squeezing.
Squeezy.
Hello, we are not your mum, and today we will be talking about boobs.
We will. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
And blaz. So all women have boobs. Quite a lot of girls do, and some boys and men as well. So they're a pretty common, dare I say ubiquitous thing. So why are they such a worry? Probably because they suddenly appear on your body, whereas everything else on your body you already have. You know, even if you get hair in funny places, you have at least, you know the concept of hair. Whereas boobs are new.
Totally new.
They just kind of grow out of your chest, all wibbly wobbly. So what we're going to do for you is we're going to go through the realities of boobies.
Boobs tend to turn up to the puberty party first. Puberty party is not easy to say. They don't care about being fashionably late. They want to be there on the dot to get all the cake. And actually, it's a bit like the first guest at a party. You go, it's a little bit awkward, but you thank God they're there.
Yes.
Because at least somebody turned up. So average age for girls for puberty is about 11, so that tends to be when the boobies start, but you know, averages. The area around your nipples is the first bit that starts to grow, kind of like just really big nips.
They just sort of swell.
Yeah, they just swell. Called breast buds. And they look a bit strawberry-like, hence the background that we have now. And then they bloom into proper boobies. So the rest of the area around that then starts to swell and get bigger and bigger and bigger until they're as big as they are going to be.
Yep.
This filling out process doesn't happen overnight, so don't fret. This is the time where you might get your first bra or crop top.
Let me show you a crop top.
It's a croppy top. And this is basically, like, you don't get much support, as it were, but it's more about just a bit of coverage, just so that it's a bit more comfortable, because sometimes when your nips are rubbing against your top and stuff, it's a bit uncomfortable.
But when boobs start to grow, it can be pretty painful. Some people feel no pain whatsoever, other people feel quite a lot, and something in between. They're sort of achy. The pain can come and go, like for example if someone elbows you in the chest, then it's going to be painful. Other times it might not be so much. It might just be a kind of touch thing. Again, a crop top might help. If your boobs are a bit bigger than an actual bra, might help. M&S and among many others, I'm sure, do a range specifically for girls who are just starting out on their boob journey. Failing that, you could just hold them in your hands in a boob hand bra.
When your boobs are growing, and even once they have stopped, it's perfectly normal. Totally normal to have one bigger than the other, because that is life.
Yeah, I mean, what else on your body is symmetrical? I've got one eye bigger than the other.
It's also fine to have massive nipples. It's also fine to have tiny nipples. Boobs are not Barbie perfect, so they are wobbly. Wobbly, pale, veiny, hairy, big, small, etc., etc., etc. We can go on for days talking about all the different boobie variations. And as some wise women once said, all boobs are good boobs.
Okay, you have boobs. Congratulations. What do you do to house said boobs? What bra do you wear? So it's very important to find a bra that fits, which seems a silly thing to say, but it does make a big difference. It can affect your posture. It can give you back pain if you're not wearing the right size bra. And a lot of people wear a bra that is too big for them around this width. You also need to get the right kind of bra. When your boobs are growing, it's best not to have underwiring. So you can get your boobs measured at a bra shop or at a department store or whatever, which isn't as horrible as it sounds. You do have to show your clothed boobs, i.e. in the bra you're wearing at the moment. You don't have to actually get your naked knockers out. And then the experts who work there will be able to just go, basically they kind of go, oh yeah, that's what size you are.
Yep.
And then they give you stuff to try on and there you go, it works. If you don't want to do that, fair enough, then you can measure yourself and use an online calculator.
You don't need to spend a fortune on bras either. I mean, you can spend a fortune if you wish, but you can buy them for, how much are they?
Tuppence halfpenny. These are Primark. They're about £2.50 or £3.50, which is ludicrous.
So there you go. You can get
But they're fine.
a
They
decent
work as
bra
bras.
for cheap as chips.
This one is Tesco. Super comfy. And I got 2 for, I don't know, about £8, I think.
Some tips when you're buying bras are as follows. Try tops on over the bra because some have patterns and things that might show through, and then you'll be like, oh, I can't wear it because it doesn't deal with anything. And lacy ones are a nightmare for that because it can look like you've got a weird like skin disease, like bibbly bobbly. Another tip number 2, if you will, is to, if you like a bra, buy it in all the colours in the world that you can, that are on offer. Like those.
The £3.50/£2.50, I can't quite remember, Primark ones. I bought 2 colours.
Yeah. But you know, black and white and a nude, that pretty much covers all bases.
Do you know what? Get a nude bra.
They're so ugly.
But
they are
so
wonderful.
Useful.
Because under a white top, you can quite often still see a white bra.
Yeah.
Whereas a nude one is nude. Throughout the month, your boobs might go bigger and smaller because of, you know, hormones and the such period doings. So it's worth getting bras in different sizes for those big days and little days. Finally, I think we're on to about tip number 4. I've lost count, to be honest.
Another tip
is to measure yourself regularly whilst your boobs are growing, and in fact, you know, even once you think they've finished growing, because wearing the wrong size bra is just uncomfortable, can lead to problems, and then you really don't want the 4 boob squishy spillage thing going on.
If you wear a bra that's much too small for you, then you will look like you've got 4 boobs. Thank you very watching. Thank you very
Thank you very watching.
Thank you very much for watching. It's much appreciated. Why not like and subscribe? Yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Amazing.
Squeezy.